Andre,
Ryan.
I have good news and I have bad news. Gonna give you the bad news first. You don't have any options.
Love it.
Actually, no. I'm gonna give you the good news first. That's
Yeesh.
that's how I'm feeling today. Good news first.
Okay.
The good news. I found out why our bets haven't been hitting recently.
What's been going on?
Mercury is in retrograde.
Mercury's in retrograde.
The streets
Yeah.
are talking about this heavily today. I have my ear to the street as we speak. I can hear him talking.
You can hear them talking. I'm being told that maybe we upset the betting gods by referring to the manifesto as the manifesto and not the manifesto. And that after the summer of Italy, we are now being punished for that. So
Right.
some easy corrections to be made. And Monday Night Football sucked. And that's it.
Monday Night Football was terrible. I don't even know where we went wrong in our analysis. Like I just think the game was weird because, of course, Mercury retrograde. The bad news, Dre. The bad news. I don't know anything about Mercury and when it will leave retrograde.
Right. Like as an accumulation of words, those kind of make sense. Individually, not sure I understand any of it. Like Mercury, the planet or the substance?
I believe the planet. This is a planetary reference.
Okay, great. So we're already in retrograde. What does that mean? My DraftKings Sportsbook account after all those NFL bets is in retrograde. Am I using that in correct context?
Yes.
Okay, okay, good.
Yeah. Retrograde kind of sounds like receding, which is what the number in my account is doing.
Yeah.
I thought we might get an appearance from our Mercury in retrograde expert, but I had to do my own research here. So, according to a very reputable source, www.indianexpress.com.
Wow.
We will be in retrograde until October 18th. So we've got to hunker down.
What?
Yeah.
That's a long time, kids.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So I don't know if it's like a Groundhog Day thing where maybe there's an animal that someone can hold up, and if it sees a shadow, then Mercury leaves retrograde.
Right. Could I get a Nux printout and maybe sacrifice that foam to the gods to kind of switch this around? The other thing is there's no pattern to follow with the retrograde. Dogs hitting on Saturday. It was more of a faves day on Sunday. And Monday was just chalk. It was a chalk game. Chalk.
Mr. Bernardi here says, is it retrograde or is it Sunday morning drinking leading to some hot takes? That usually leads to good bets for us because we have our accountability buddies around. And last night we were completely sober, at least, or I can only speak for myself. I was completely sober.
I was sober, yes.
So that's not it. Retrograde, I'm also pretty sure, is a bar by my house. So maybe if I go there, I can turn the tides.
Shouts to those guys. I think you might be onto something with that one.
What if I post a ritzy Instagram with the caption, Ryan is in retrograde?
Yeah, that'd be a great thing. Now, is Instagram back up? Because of course Facebook was down yesterday. Would have been a perfect day to post the first ever cutesy photo of my daughter on Instagram. Alas, old Marky Zucky didn't allow me to even do that. So thanks for nothing, brother.
More like Marky Sucky.
You got him.
I got him. I absolutely got him. Wait, I have a new Instagram caption. Call me Mercury because I'm in retrograde.
Yeah, let's go. Love that.
I will I realize this is now my mission. It's the only way we can turn things around.
Okay, well, we're on to something I'm so glad we addressed some real issues here finally.
I am too. And some other real issues that we need to address include
Yes.
our big three tonight. Dre, I can't believe that this is breaking news that I'm revealing to the world right now. No one
Right
has
here.
talked about this before.
It's true.
The Yankees and the Red Sox are playing in an elimination game, one off, win or go home tonight.
Wow.
No one has mentioned this. And normally I would be joking about
Yep.
how, like, oh, the national media is hammering this. Literally, no one cares.
No one cares. These two teams are in the wild card game, only
think-
bound to lose in the next series. I think that's part of why no one cares.
Do you think this is because I
Yeah,
said baseball season was over and everyone just believed me?
I think so. I think it's been us talking about no coast bias and making fun of East Coast bias. I think the world sides with us. No one cares about the Yankees or Red Sox unless, of course, as I've said many times, you have zero allegiance whatsoever and you are merely a bandwagoner. And bandwagons get you places too, Ryan. We can't all be driving compact cars or scooting around like you.
Zachary Castro here said, dude, I wasted front row seats for the Red Sox game on Sunday to stream the Broncos game on my phone. It was a shame. My guy, if you were going to stream the game on your phone, you could have done it from front row seats at the Red Sox game.
Is that what he's saying, though? That he missed the entire game because he was glued on his phone? That would make sense. What we have here your interpretation, I think, is the correct read, but yeah, you're correct.
In that case, I once missed an entire one of my friends' weddings to stream an Avs game on my phone. But I was there. I just missed the wedding because the Avs were in the playoffs.
Right.
You got to make sacrifices in this life.
Yes.
All right, let's get into Dre's big three. Now that we have the information that the Red Sox and Yankees are playing tonight, and I guess we should care about that, so we'll pretend to.
Okay, Gary Cole on the mound against Nathan Eovaldi. Eovaldi, pretty good pitcher, not as good as Gary Coley, but pretty good. The problem for the Sox here is absolutely no bullpen. Injuries have obliterated them, and they come into this game with no bullpen. So, based on that, I am going with the Yankees over 4.5 runs at plus 115. Great value there. I'm taking a nerfy because the runs will come late, not early. And then in the race to 4+ runs, you can take neither team to get to 4+. You can take the Yankees at plus 105 or the Red Sox. Again, scoring for the Yanks is going to build slowly, and then that's where they'll take off, which is why I am taking them to lead the race to 4 runs.
So as two East Coast baseball experts, it's no surprise that we're on the same page.
Exactly.
With the way this game is going to go. Let's jump into my big three, and I'll explain why. I think both are feeling the old pinstripe vibes today. Let me just try this one more time. Let's go to my big three and see what there it is.
There we go.
So we'll start with the baseball picks. Yankees money line minus 130. Feel like they're gonna get it done just off the vibes. It's purely a vibes pick. Red Sox under 3.5 runs at minus 110. Everyone hates a low number, Dre, and I've been way too much like everyone lately. So I'm trying to be less like everyone. I'm not afraid of the low number here. I'm not afraid of 3.5. I think that Gary Coley is going to go sling that thing and put down a dominant performance for his squad. Finally, only because, baseball season is over, I had to find something else.
Yes.
So I found the Avs are playing at home tonight in the preseason, and we're going Avs minus 160 on the money line. We're going Avs minus 160. They haven't been good in the preseason, but we're getting our first look at Nathan McKinnon, Nico Rannon tonight. They haven't played yet in the preseason, so or the preseason, as I sometimes like to call it.
Yes.
So they'll be going tonight.
7+ goals scored in Golden Knights versus Avalanche, boosted at plus 130. You like that?
Wait, what was it?
Knights Avs over 7 goals, boosted at plus 130. The great AJ Hafley just entered, nodding his head. Yes, he likes the over.
I was literally that's
the over.
AJ. He has a lot of special powers, but one of them is just right place, right time.
Yes.
I was literally just gonna say I only will make this bet based on what AJ Arrudo tells us. So shout out to
Perfect
AJ
for
timing that one out.
Yeah.
A quick update on Zach's interesting decision. I missed the game because I was glued to my phone. Sorry, I write like I'm in 5th grade. He says even Price was terrible Sunday. Sox have. I like how he does the apostrophe S after socks. Soxes have absolutely 0 arms. He already dunked on himself for writing like he's in 5th grade, so I'll get it on the fun as well. Yeah.
I never thought of that. I would have put an apostrophe S as well, but yeah, you don't need that, huh?
No, it's you
The
could put an apostrophe
plural.
with you put an apostrophe with no S afterwards.
Right,
Anyways,
okay.
that's our grammar lesson for the day.
Great stuff.
It's been a while since we had one of those.
Long time, Ryan. Yes.
All right. So let's. I guess real quick, will you watch this game between the Yankees and the Red Sox?
If I remember, yeah, I'm doing this new thing where I have my toddler. I tell her, "Hey, we gotta have sports on TV. You can watch your crappy cartoons on the iPad." That's been working well for us. So I'll go back to that and we'll at least do that until she's awake. If it goes a little later and the wifey wants something else on, I'll abide. Now, if my bets are still on the line, yeah, I'll switch it on the iPad. Sure.
Zach said there's a reason I don't comment on the Broncos pod anymore. That's sad.
Oh, no.
Come back, Zach.
Come back, Zach.
So for me, it will require an update. Someone that's listening to this show, you, potentially Allie, anyone in my life could send me an update at some point in time that says, hey, you got to watch this. Things are happening. Then if that happens, I'll watch. Otherwise,
we'd have to know someone from the East Coast to do that.
That's true.
And we don't associate with such people.
Right.
Unfortunately.
We've cut out every one of our lives who have East Coast bias.
Now, Zachary's in DC. Missed the Sox game. Zach, can you be that guy for us?
Can you be our East Coast expert?
Yeah.
He can be our super chatter, which is pretty dope. He said this is for the continued grammar lessons over the years.
Oh my God! Wow.
I appreciate that. Dre has never given me anything for my grammar lessons towards him, except for like good content.
Hundreds of thousands of words. Yes.
Anyways, he says he'll watch it. So
there we go.
If it's on and good things are happening,
really twisting arms to get people to watch Sox Yankees in the playoffs here.
Well, it's technically an exhibition game because the season ended.
So true. Yeah.
So anyways, all right. Hit us with the update if it's good.
Yep.
Otherwise, I'll be binge watching Ted Lasso.
Love it. Got to get those credentials from you. Yes.
Oh right, yeah. I've usually been the recipient, so now that I'm an old man, I have to dish out
reciprocate
credentials. Yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty weird. Okay. Have you checked the rankings today?
Number 1, baby. Double-fisted rankings. I was thinking of making a graphic with the actual double-fisted rankings. What could be second? Like the college basketball graphics of how long a team has gone scoreless for. That could be second on the double-fisted rankings. What would be third? And it's going to be DraftKings number 1, baby. That's just
so. Really quick, I just have to say that every time I cue you up, there's this look in your eyes that reminds me of there should be like a short film about it's like an old rodeo clown who's never been able to shake the bit that he was a rodeo clown, and every time he sees people, they just say like, "Hey, do the thing," and he's like, "Fine," and then he does the thing. But at the end, maybe he finds himself and discovers a new identity.
Rodeo clown, apt analogy for what I do around these sports.
Oh my God. Anyways, this week you can bet $1 on any NFL game, and if a single point is scored in the game, a single point is scored in the game, you will receive $100 in free bets. So that's a
Incredible.
or actually, I don't even think that's free bets. I think that's hundo cash piece.
Jeez.
Let me
Wow.
double check. Let me just double check on that. Make
You
sure
double check
we
that.
get all the information correct here. I'm
It's important.
I'm having trouble looking it up, but either way, you're getting $100 free as long as 1 point is scored. And guess what? There has not been a single game in NFL history that ended in a 0-0 tie since 1938.
That's incredible.
1938 was the last 0-0 tie. What's more incredible is just the thought that a 0-0 tie is a possible result in the NFL.
In the NFL, that would be absurd, though, as Broncos and Buffs fans, does not feel that far-fetched.
I would disagree. Because you have to give up 0 for that to be possible as well.
No, that's for sure.
And the Broncos are capable, I guess. Anyways, get in on that great deal over at DraftKings Sportsbook. Bet $1, get $100 if any team in the game you bet on scores a single point. You can count on it, and if not, I will give you $1 million of my own money. Yeah, I know. I'm generous like that.
Great deal.
Anyways, DraftKings Sportsbook. You must be 21 or older. Colorado only. Bonus comprised of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match, each up to $500. The deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough and restrictions to apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. Dre,
are you ready?
I'm ready. By the way, just so you know, we got to leave a little time on the back end here to make a boosted SGP for this exhibition baseball game tonight.
Are we big Yankees Sox guys now?
Absolutely not.
Tune in for our Duke UNC preview coming in March as well. Okay, Ryan, we start Thursday night, Rams at Seahawks. What are they doing? Thursday night? What? This is a Manning cast only kind of matchup, not Thursday night.
I feel kind of disrespected by this matchup.
Yeah.
When I want Thursday night football, I'm thinking, I don't know, Jags, Falcons. I'm thinking Bengals and I don't know, Titans.
No, we've got Jets Falcons on the slate today. They couldn't have. We need to flex the bad games to Thursday. They need to start that. Like, you thought this game was going to be bad when you saw it on Sunday. We are now flexing it to Thursday and giving these crappy coaches 3 less days to prepare.
Right.
That's entertainment.
When Thursday comes around, anything sounds good to us. Like, I imagine, I've never been down this road, but I imagine if you're like addicted to cigarettes and you haven't had one for 2 days, you're not, fighting with someone over what cigarette they're offering you. Like,
right,
just
exactly.
give me that thing.
Absolutely.
Let me inhale it. That's what I feel about a Thursday night football game. Just I don't care what it is. Just give it to me and let me feed the addiction. I don't need, top level quality stuff here.
Right. Exactly.
Wasted.
Exactly. So Rams going to Seattle. Seahawks hosting here. Rams, of course, coming off their first loss of the season to the Cards.
Rams -3.5.
Wow, you get that one. I said 1. It is Rams by 2.5.
Wow, I like the. Gosh, I hate betting against Russ. That's in the manifesto, I think, actually.
Right.
But I kind of like it. But I won't do it.
Not a lot of respect for the 12th man here. Not a lot of respect. We mentioned it already.
Yeah, 12th man's getting kind of old.
Well, and you know what happened to the 12th man? They won a Super Bowl.
Right.
We all get soft. Once we win, we all get soft.
Zach corrects me in the comments, making sure I say manifesto, not manifesto.
Exactly. Good vibes only with that one.
Because the boys are eating.
the boys are eating. Jets at Falcons.
That's my kind of game. Jets at Falcons. We will go Falcons. Wow, major overcorrection this week. Falcons -6.5.
Wow. Well, Ryan, I got this exactly, and it's Falcons with the standard home 3.
My gosh.
We having a faves week?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Okay, we're tied at ones. Packers taking on the Bengals in the Queen City.
Packers at Bengals. Burrow. Did you see the video of Burrow after he won the game for them the other night? Got me really hyped. He was like, "You can't zero blitz me. Just give me the ball and it's over." I was like, "Oh my god, this is awesome."
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was badass.
You can definitely zero blitz any Broncos quarterback that's sat behind there for the last 10 years. Every single one.
Not Peyton, but
yeah, not Peyton, but you had to get that ball out quick.
Yeah, he did. Okay. Packers at Bengals. Packers minus 2.5.
Oh man, I said 4.5. It's 3.
Yeah. A lot of respect for the Burrow boys.
You'll get that. Miami at Tampa Bay, a bit of a Florida derby here. We love that.
We love a derby.
Yes.
Man. Tampa at Miami, that's what it is, or is it Miami at Tampa?
At Tampa. And Miami. Tampa coming off that close dub, short week for them.
Tampa minus 4.5.
I said 7. It is 10.
What?
It's 10, Ryan.
Oh my god. Greg Goodfellow says, "Can you shout out the many Rapid City Broncos fans?" Of course, shout out to Rapid City and honestly all of Iowa. That's in Iowa, right?
I would assume, but it's possible. Rapid City,
South Dakota.
Who knows? There could be many Rapid Cities. Yes.
I think there's more Rapid. I mean, a lot of people call Commerce City Rapid City.
Wow, I've never heard that before. So are we feeling the Dolphins?
Rapid City, South Dakota sounds so right to me.
Dolphins
there it is, South Dakota. All right.
Dolphins plus 10 sounds so right to me. Okay.
Western South Dakota. It's all Broncos country over here. Shout out to Greg.
Okay.
He is, in fact, a good fellow.
My guy, Greg. Patriots at Texans.
Ooh. This is going to be a big game for Mac Jones.
That was a 40 zipper the Bills put on him, yeah?
Yes,
like
it was.
Trouble, man.
I've got Pats minus. Wait, who's the home team?
Texans.
Pats minus 9.
Dude, well done. I said 12.5. I mean, after that blowout, how could it not be? It is merely 8.5. Don't get it.
Wow.
I would hammer the Pats. Anything under 2 touchdowns, honestly. Tennessee at the Jaguars.
Tennessee at the Jaguars. See, that's a perfect Thursday night football matchup.
Oh, I know.
Put them in some color rush unis, super ugly ones.
Right.
Okay. Titans at Jags. We're going Titans minus 2.
Titans minus 2. Where the heck did I write this one down? I went extra hard. I said Tennessee minus 6.5. It's minus 4. Wow, by a half point, you get that. Oh,
let's go.
Oh, you killer.
I feel bad
Broncos,
for misidentifying Rapid City.
Broncos Steelers. I'm assuming you've seen this.
Broncos Steelers. Have I?
It's so honestly, pending on the Teddy stuff, so I don't even.
Yeah, I think I did
imagine.
See it. Because you just said that. I think it's racking my brain. So I think I saw Broncos minus 1.5.
And if you had to set this line, what would you set it at, or guess this line? We won't count this for the game, but I'm just curious.
I would do.
I said at Pittsburgh minus 2 at home. I'd
have it as a pick 'em.
You would. Well, it essentially is with Steelers minus 1 right now. So
okay.
And of course, Teddy could really swing that. I could see this being Broncos minus 2 if things changed on that front.
People don't realize how bad the Steelers are. They're getting a lot of brand recognition points right now.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of respect for like you Tomlin as a dog. You don't want to empty the bank account on that. That's a respectable
No.
approach. No.
Like, and May said today, like they're never terrible, so it's hard to
Right.
not think that they'll get it right.
Oh,
They're bad.
I mean, Big Ben's immobile. Like,
Yep.
Tyler Heineke would make them a 10-win team.
That would
Probably.
be Taylor Heineke, but close enough.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
Lions at Vikings.
Man, another one that would have been a
It's
perfect
so
Thursday Night
great.
Football.
So great.
Lions at Vikings. I don't understand the Vikings. I don't even know what they think about the Vikings. The Vikings are very confusing to me.
Yeah, they are.
And
the Lions might legitimately just be terrible. Like for 3 weeks, we convinced ourselves like, oh, they're a frisky team to bet on the plus side of the spread. They might just be complete crap.
Vikes who's the home team?
Vikings.
Vikes minus 3.5.
Dude, way too low. It's 7. I said 6.5. I get that one. You're still ahead by 1 if my math is correct. Eagles at Panthers.
Eagles at Panthers. Wow.
Fun matchup of two frisky NFC teams.
I've been going so low on these favorites. I'm now
you
like
have.
gun shy. I'll say Panthers minus 5.5.
Dude, we tie because that's what I said. And it is one of those weird games to gauge. They went with more of a standard 3.5 for the home team. So
A lot of respect for the Eagles maybe after they put 30 on the Chiefs.
I mean, the offense can do some stuff for sure.
They didn't do anything against the Cowboys or the Niners.
No, they didn't. They didn't. The Eagles are one of the toughest teams for me to gauge who they really are.
Mitch in the comments says, how about that Bones Highland? By the way, did you see the video of a friend of DNVR, Ryan Blackburn? He couldn't get his Zoom unmuted to ask him a question. Did you see this?
No.
Oh my God. Just watch it. It'll put a smile on your face. Because Bones is just like laughing at him, but he's like all in good fun. It's worth a watch. I actually put it in the Nuggets Slack, so
Oh, that's outstanding. I
catch
will
that
check
after
that
the
out.
show.
Saints at football team. I want to catch this one as well because these are some intriguing. Like maybe they wouldn't start for all 32 teams, but they're intriguing quarterbacks to bet on. Winston against Heineke.
Saints minus 2.
It's minus 2.5. I said -2. It's another tie for us, Ryan.
Wow.
Bears at Raiders.
Bears at Raiders.
Interesting one.
Raiders minus 6.5.
Oh, darn it. You should have just said 7 and we would have tied another one. It's 5.5.
Oh, yes.
So credit to you for getting that one. I feel pretty good about the Raiders, but man, the Bears just.
I hope everyone else enjoys this exercise as much as I do.
Yeah, I love this so much.
So fun.
I know. Browns at Chargers.
Browns at Chargers. Wow.
Yeah. Great
Too
one.
high. Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's going to be a great game.
Baby Maker Baker against old Justy Herbie.
At Chargers, right?
At Chargers. Be lots of Ohioans there.
Chargers minus 1.
Why? It's -1.5. So you win this and you take a somewhat commanding lead. I went Chargers -4. I assume everyone's kind of gaga over the Chargers by now.
Yeah, but everyone's also gaga over the Browns, and they play closer to the East Coast.
I'd go hard on the Chargers here.
By the way,
maybe I'm chasing my own tail there.
On the East Coast tonight,
yeah,
Yankees Red Sox elimination game, 1-off.
Get out of here!
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Oh my god!
I know.
That's incredible. I can't believe I haven't heard of that anywhere else. Giants at Cowboys. That's a fun one. Are the Cowboys actually good? Was I in on the Cowboys a year too early?
I was in on the
Classic.
Cowboys a year too early.
Classic.
Well, they were actually still bad before Dak got hurt.
Oh, they were terrible.
Okay, wait. Say at Cowboys, right? At Cowboys.
G-Men at the Cowboys.
Cowboys -7.
That's the line, and we hit it exactly.
We
So
both did.
we both hit it exactly.
Oh my god.
It makes sense, right? This is a standard like home touchdown.
Yeah.
It's a properly set line. Niners at Cardinals. I do not know what to make of the Cardinals.
Make them.
I mean, they're
into a
amazing.
Super Bowl team.
Yeah,
That's
they're
what you should
amazing.
make.
They're amazing. That defense kicks ass, and I mean, Kyler just has all those wide receivers. They've got an actual Cliff Kingsbury offense with Kirk and Rondale as the slots and AJ and Hop as the outside. It's a joy to watch, man. It's a joy to watch.
No one coming after me for my Cliff Kingsbury takes these days.
No.
Just takes time. Just gotta let him implement his system.
We should have PHNX make a Cliff shirt that we can rock.
No one wears coach shirts. Just doesn't happen.
Shame on you, people. Shame on you.
People don't generally like middle-aged to wear shirts of just middle-aged white men.
Unless it's
most
like
coaches
Saban. Yeah.
They don't. I bet you they don't even wear Saban shirts down there.
No, they probably
There's
don't.
nothing cool about an old to slightly less old white guy on your t-shirt.
Saban's the least cool person in the world, probably.
The only one I can think of that might hit right is like a Belichick, like Dark Lord, like hoodie type of thing.
There you go.
Because now you get to bring evil into the equation, and that's appealing to some people.
Oh yeah, big time. Don't stall on me. Niners at Cardinals.
Niners at Cardinals. Ooh, Trey Lance probably starting at quarterback.
Oof.
Going up against the Hezzy God, Kyler Murray.
Yes.
Cardinals -4.5.
I get it. I said -6, and it is 5.5.
Wow. All right.
Not bad. The matchup of the weekend: Bills at Chiefs.
And this is Monday Night Football, if I'm not.
Sunday
Night Football.
Sunday night.
Oh
yep.
man, and it's a Broncos away game, so we'll go like Broncos game, post game show, right into Sunday Night Football. Great matchup here. It's at Chiefs. Did you say?
At Chiefs. Arrowhead Stadium.
Chiefs -1.5.
Damn you and your half point, because I said -1. It's -3. They went with the standard home 3. Both of us giving the Chiefs a little less respect than the sportsbook does.
Chiefs,
which I guess is fine.
Oh man, remind me to bet heavy on this one. The Chiefs are not going to lose. It's a must-win game for them, pretty much. With the way that they're sounding the alarms right now because we're going to be stealing money later in the week. It's a must-win for them.
It's a must-win. The Bills have looked extraordinary, though, and 56.5 is what the total set.
Okay, so just way
hammer
over.
the over. Yeah. Okay, Colts Ravens Monday nighter to close it out. What a horrible Monday night game.
Disgusting.
This is terrible. It's the two cities that used to have the Colts. Big whoop.
Old Colts Derby.
Colts Derby.
Does that change things for you?
It doesn't. It does not. No.
Baltimore should be happy about that because the Ravens is a way cooler name than just a young horse.
And the colors are way cooler.
Yes.
Like the black jerseys are way cooler than that.
That's like a top brand. That's like a top sports brand in my eyes. Okay. Who's the home team again? I'm sorry.
Ravens.
Ravens at home hosting the Colts. They are getting 6.
I said 7.5. It's 7. That gives me the win.
I forgot to tally up the score before we did this, but I think I'm winning.
3, 4, 6. Damn it. You win 7-5.
You know
Lots
what's
of
good?
ties.
You
Lots
know
of
what's
ties.
good for your brand about losing to me in this?
Well,
You could easily just cheat and win. And so every time that you lose to me,
I have no interest. Yeah.
people gain trust in you that you aren't a cheater.
Fine by me, because it's an exercise. It's not about the win. Us being able to compete is fun, but it's all about the exercise. So if the exercise not performed honestly, it is useless. So yeah,
Right.
I must be honest. If I
It's
was
like
on the money on all of these, it'd be like, oh, stay away from all these NFL games. That's my
right.
betting. That's my betting take for the week is stay away from all the games because I'm on the money with the spreads. Terrible. That'd be a terrible take.
Right, right. And yeah, you said if the exercise isn't performed properly, it's a waste. It
It's a waste.
reminds me of I one time went to a spin class,
Wow.
and I
Didn't
was,
see that coming.
a little out of shape, going a little
Sure.
slower than they were saying, and the you know the instructor of the class came over to me and said, "You're only cheating yourself." She looked me right in my eyes and said that, and
Wow.
I felt really bad about myself after that.
Can we hire her as an AD for some of the local athletic programs? She sounds like she's got it figured out.
Greg just really wanting shout outs today. Shout out to all the New Mexican Broncos fans.
Absolutely, Greg. Big shout out to those guys.
Tons of us down there as well. Also, he could be talking about Broncos fans in New Mexico or new Broncos fans from Mexico. Both would be true.
Or people in Mexico who merely love Broncos, but not the team, the horses.
Or the car.
Endless options, Greg. And our love goes out to all those Mexican loving Broncos, regardless of what type of Mexican and what type of Bronco they love.
Yes, absolutely. New, old, car, horse, football team.
You got it.
It's blanket respect from us.
Damn straight, man.
Let's finish with a
right.
finish with a boosted MLB SGP. We're running long today, but you know what?
We always run long. Yeah.
You gotta savor these moments in life.
You do.
Okay. Let's keep it short and sweet, nice and simple.
Yes.
Yankees money line.
Ding. Okay, let's go total runs. Okay,
well,
no.
I need to tell you something,
props.
Trey.
Yes.
You might not want to hear this right now.
Oh boy. Lay it on me, damn it.
One of Aaron Judge or Giancarlo Stanton will hit a home run tonight.
No, come on. Why, Ryan?
I didn't say we need to put it in the bet. I'm just saying I want you to have that information just handy for yourself. One of those guys is hitting a home run. I don't know which one yet. In fact, I never know which one, but one of them will.
Well, both of us would make it a plus 2,000 bet. One of them would make it a plus 550 bet. Because we're taking the Yankees money line.
Have you looked in the odds boost? Is there an or on that?
I'm
looking right
so
now.
I'm just gonna say right now that the play is Yankees money line and Yankees over 3.5 total runs.
What does that come out to?
Plus 110.
110?
Yeah. So Stanton slammed Giancarlo Stanton to hit a home run, boosted to plus 450.
So it won't be him because there's an odds boost.
Right. Fade the odds boost. Always a wise call.
Okay, so it's Yankees win, Aaron Judge home run, all rise, plus 500.
All rise?
Yeah, that's what they say when Aaron Judge hits a home run.
Oh.
Because he's the judge.
Gotcha. That makes sense. And it would make sense that you would enjoy that shtick that they have out there. Okay. Plus 500. You're sure you don't want to add Yankees over 3.5 runs?
You know, I'm feeling generous. So
it was
yes,
almost
I will
the
add that.
consensus pick of the night.
Okay, where is that?
Game props. Yankees total runs under Red Sox total runs. That was me shifting in my chair, if you could hear.
Well, good to know. That all brings it to plus 550.
Nice. You added that though?
Yeah, it only got me 50 points.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want it.
Fair enough.
Because it could just be a 0-0 tie heading into the 9th inning, and Aaron Judge hits a walk-off solo shot. Oh, but they're on the road.
If you see it go into extra innings, you got that boost there, plus 860.
Plus 860. Oh, to see if it goes into extra innings?
Yeah, if it goes to extras, yeah. So
By the way, with the 25% profit boost, my plus 5 hundo goes up a bit. Let's see what that is. That 525. Yep.
Oh, so it's an actual boost. It's not a protection.
It's not hitting right now for some reason.
No, plus 687 from plus 550. That's great.
Oh,
that's great, Ryan.
Let's go.
It's great stuff.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And to tie a bow on the whole show, Greg Goodfellow coming in saying he was talking about the state of New Mexico, but I'm not sure we can be sure. Just so many options. We appreciate all of you guys for tuning in and dealing with our BS for 42 minutes. We will talk to you tomorrow on DNVR Bets Daily. Can you believe it? Yankees Red Sox in an elimination game. No one talks about this. Later.